Oh, you know what? It was that phone call that I got, and it messes it up. I tried to put my phone on airplane mode, but it didn't work. Oh, guys, are y'all there? I'm so sorry. That's not a good way to end our meeting. I'm going to stay here. Whoever wants to join in can join in with me. Anybody there, guys? Sorry about that. Oh, that makes me so upset. How do I fix that? I wonder. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to work on this until some people come back or find out that I just started another live for everybody. Hi, who's there? Did I hang up on you guys? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, I think I've lost my stitch count. And we ended our crochet meeting. I hope not. I hope not. I'm gonna have this on there so y'all can see me and know that I apologize to you guys for losing connection. That was my son-in-law. He called me and I'm like, I know I told my daughter for them not to call me. Look, see, I'm making it like that. And then I'll just go down. So I'll make the white for a while. Well, I'll stay on here for a bit. So if anybody joins in and the meeting begins again, then we can continue for a while. But I'll be here. It's 11:28. Go to my channel, guys, and go find me. It'll show that I'm having a live, right? I need to figure this out. You know what? I need to do it on my computer. That way my phone won't interfere with it, right? Hello. Hello. We're just crocheting. Yep. I had an interference on my previous live, and so I got cut off. So now I'm here again, hoping people can come back and find me. Yay, yes, I'm back. I'm so sorry, Alice. That phone call really, it did it to me last time. My husband called me that time. I put my phone on airplane mode and yet I can't be online with that. So maybe I need to find something else to block calls for a certain amount of time. I don't know what to do. But yeah. So thank you, Alice, for coming back. Now, don't be upset with me because I won't remember everything that y'all said, and I'll ask questions over again like, hey, what you working on? How dare they? That's right. My gosh. Those kids, they're all grown up. They need to leave me alone. I'm just kidding because I would cry if my kids didn't call me. I love it. I see them all the time, all four of my children, including my son. I have one son, and the rest are girls. Hi, Farhana. Are you joining our crochet meeting? I got cut off on the previous meeting, and I just went up to live again. So we're starting. We're about halfway through our crochet meeting. Are you working on anything? Okay, so I have to do this white for a while. Let's see. I have to do, all this is white, this is orange, and this is yellow. I have one that I made and I've kept it for myself, which I'm glad because I probably would have forgotten that I made these. I'm making a little candy corn, like little pillow kind of lovey. And I'm doing the white, the orange, and the yellow. and I'll put eyes on it with a little mouth. It'll be so cute. So cute. I'm ready for fall. Oh, happy birthday. I'm going to say lovely. So, are you working on anything, lovely? Do you like it? Okay, I forget. Are you being facetious again? I don't even know what the word means. I know sarcasm. Yes, Willow, you're back. I'm so sorry. I was just over here complaining about my kids. My son-in-law called and ruined my live. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this on the computer, I think. Okay. Oh, I gotta get some coffee. I can't believe my daughter sent me on that errand and then there was nothing. Oh, you know what? I did get something. I found a basket there. They had a table of free stuff. And I'm like, oh, there was no yarn, but there was a basket. And then on the way back, I was hurrying up and stressing because I said, I have to go live at 11. And there were so many garage sales. You just don't know. I almost just threw y'all to go to the garage sales. I would never do that. Okay, let's see how this is working up. Okay, I have a lot of projects I want to work on. Did y'all see my video? I think it was Yarn Talk that I showed y'all my black and lilac yarn from Hobby Lobby. I can't wait to start that. That's a fall item. And I have another small little tutorial. Oh yeah, and I got to make these for you guys, okay? I'll make these. This one came out a little too puffy for me. Sometimes I don't put the little puff right here. I keep it straight. I don't know if I have any with me that look more flat. Oh, coffee and garage sales. And then I love to be the driver for garage sales because I call it garage sale driving. My kids, I'm like, hold on to your underwear because I do U-turns, the 3-point turns to turn around. Nothing's gonna stop me from going to a garage sale. I love it. I love it. And there's one down the street. My husband, when he left this morning, he has a thing that he's doing all day. He said, there's a garage sale on down the street. And I was like, I got things to do, people. Don't be luring me away. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 and then an increase because I want it to go down a little bit. Yeah, I like those better too. I'm okay with plants, but sometimes, like the one in my room here, gets forgotten. An Anonymous girl, you love crochet. I'm glad. We love crochet. Everybody here, I think, loves crochet. Did you? Are they like mine, Willow? Oh my gosh. I'm glad. I love it. Yeah, we should have a pink glasses club. I forgot we were saying that before we got cut off. Yes. Oh, I want a bunch of mini-me's. Send me pictures. Ooh, how many of y'all have white hair? Oh, don't see them around here anymore because of the local government wants permits. I know that. My little small city down the road, you have to have a permit to. It's calling me again and driving me nuts. I don't know what I have to do. That's my son-in-law. I don't know. I hope it's not an emergency. Let's see. I used to have a bumper sticker that said, I break. Oh, I'm so glad, Willow. I wish I could see. Are you the one who says that you don't have Facebook? If you do have Facebook, please send me a picture. You have a white streak in your hair? Oh, Amazon. One of my, oh shoot, can y'all hear me? Oh my goodness. They come in black ones too. I have the black ones. I know. Black screen again. Better answer him and answer him now. Let's see. No, I'm going to hang up on him. How about now? Can y'all see me now? I think I found out how to get rid of me. Yeah, we can hear you. Can you see me now? Am I moving? Yay, I'm glad. Okay, so I had to press my side button. It went black and then turn my screen back on. Okay. Yay. These people. I'm back. Anyways, what we were talking about, the glasses. Yes, I think when you buy them, it comes in a pack of pink and black. So I have my eye on another pair of glasses and they're green because green is another one of my favorite colors. Ooh, look at that. I need to go get my feet done. I do my hands and then I have them do my feet. And then in the next 2 weeks I do, you know, so I alternate. So they're not matching at the moment. Yeah, I'm back. Y'all can't get rid of me. Are y'all making progress or are y'all like me, just kind of listening and paying attention and not doing your work? Oh my goodness. So I started a new show yesterday. It was recommended to me by a young girl in our group. And do you ever like hang out with young people and then all of a sudden you think you're young again? Yeah, that happens to me all the time. I start thinking that I'm like hip and cool like them. And look, those words aren't even, people don't even use that word anymore. Oh yeah, you know what? I get shellac nails and they will grow out. I do everything. I'll go outside, I'll do crafts, I'll work with my glue gun, everything, and it just peels right off. Nothing affects them. Sometimes they do chip, but very rarely. So I like shellac, so that's what I do, because otherwise, yeah, they would chip on me too. Oh yeah, green. That's why I love the Grinch. Anything green. Oh, my strawberry ones. I know these ladies, when I go get my nails done, I go to the same place all the time. They look at me like I'm crazy when I'm telling them what to do, what I want, because it's not the typical sophisticated lady look, you know. And I'm going to out my cousin here, my twin cousin. She has very subdued, sophisticated colors that she uses when she gets her nails done. And so, yeah, I'm just not built that way. But anyways, yeah, strawberries. Should I do strawberries again? I can't do them on my feet because my nails are very small. And so I could do it on my big toe, though. Right now I have hearts on my big toe. Yeah, I get them done. I had never gotten my nails done. I thought it was just too frou-frou, you know? And so, but then the kids left and I started thinking, you know what? I need to take care of myself and do things that I want. So now I'm addicted to getting my nails done. I don't have them put those long acrylic nails like my sisters and my daughter does, but I like my natural nail and they put shellac on it and it just really works for me. And sometimes I let them grow out and then sometimes I have them just cut them all the way back. Okay, strawberries. Oh, really? It affects you really bad? Oh my gosh. You'd have to wear one of those little masks, the ones with the little vents and stuff like that. That wouldn't be too appealing, would it? Aw. I know. Sorry to hear that. But you know what? Nails aren't important. You can be fun other ways, you know? So, what else do we need to talk about? I talked about the meeting. It's not going to happen next Saturday. I'm going to reschedule. I'll put it for Friday night, I think. And because I have somebody who wants to watch, but they're in Australia, so that's 15 hours ahead, I think they said. And I really would like for her to be able to come and join us also. And so 15 hours ahead. If I did it on Friday, it would be her Saturday. 12 hours if I started at 8. If I start at 6, that's 12. It would be 8 o'clock her time. So that would be good. So tell me about yourselves if you can, you know, if you want to. Nothing personal. I'm not asking about that. But, you know, do y'all have kids? Are y'all young? Are y'all old like me? And by old, I don't mean, people hate when I say old. I'm like, but I am old compared to the 20-year-old. Oh, I didn't tell you about that girl. She recommended a show for me on Netflix because did any of y'all watch The Haunting of Hill House and that little series? Well, another one called Midnight Mass. And it's so far so good. I love suspense, you know? And yeah, so I'm watching that. And then it's a scary show, kind of. Not too scary, but I'm watching it by myself while my husband's gone. He's coming home late every day. And I am so, I don't know. I don't get scared like I used to when I was younger. I don't know why. I always thought somebody was going to walk in and stab me or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was afraid of. A monster? I mean, I know there aren't any, so just people. So I don't know. And old Gen X. Gen X, is that from 19? Is that what I am? Gen X, 1965. I think I made the cutoff on one, and I think our group is called Gen X because my husband is a baby boomer. Willow, you're okay, great. And 2 girls and 1 boy. Aww. Yes, busy in their lives. Aw, with the service dog. You live in a small town? How nice. How nice. I live in a small city, but we're attached to Houston. So it's like, no, we still live in the city. So, but 2 girls and a boy. That's so sweet. I have 3 girls and a boy. I don't think so. Am I frozen or something? Yeah, I'm Gen X. Yep. We're cool. Yeah. I saw Madonna when she first came out, and she was young. Yeah, I was her age. Actually, she was older than me. But, yeah. So, I met my husband in the 80s. We both went to the same art school, the Art Institute of Houston. And I wanted to take fashion illustration, but they discontinued that. So I took commercial art. And he was in there, and I said, there's this creepy guy there that keeps wanting to talk to me. And I was so shy and everything still, but then, you know, I married the creepy guy and had creepy kids. Could be the internet. Am I back now? I'm not on Wi-Fi. So, can you see me now or hear me now? So boomer. Yeah, you're late 1964. You got to pick one, Alice. Boomer or Gen X. If you're in 64, you're boomer. But you probably think like a Gen X, right? You grew up in the 70s, teenager in the late 70s, 80s, dating in the 80s, probably having family in the 80s and the 90s. Still going crazy in the early 2000s. And now, here we are. Okay, so am I okay? Oh, you did? Yeah, they closed down the ones here. I don't know what happened. And it was a big thing. I really, I just couldn't finish because it was so expensive. And so then I left, but then I had my boyfriend at the time, he was still there. He was getting a 2nd degree. He already had a degree in the medical field, and then he just wanted to get one for fun. And they were able to pay for stuff. So I guess I just went there to meet him. That's what I always say. Okay, you graduated in 81. I graduated in 83. Okay, Alice, you can be a Gen X. Thank you for telling me that I'm back. I hate when I'm not here. I feel so lonely. Okay, I'm gonna scoot forward a little bit because I'm kind of getting stuck. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then maybe I'll turn you a little bit so y'all can see me better. I'm gonna be working on this. Okay, okay. You got married and had your first one. Okay. Okay, 90 and 91. I had no sense in my head. I had babies in the 80s, in the 90s, and the 2000s. You know, I didn't grow up with my mother. She probably would have told me what was going on. But yeah, so my kids, at one point, I had kids, one in college, one in high school, one in intermediate, and one in elementary. I spaced them apart, but I love it. I love it. And they're all pretty close to each other. Yeah, now it's so different than the 80s. Yeah. Oh, you graduated early. Wow. Because you're really smart? What happened? What'd you do? Did you take like, what is that thing called? I want to say GPS. It's not GPS. It'll come to my mind after a while. GED, GED. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Willow. Sometimes I think about that, how life would be without my husband, and I don't want to think about it. So I'm so sorry. How are you doing now, though? I mean, it's been, it's been 20 years, right? So how are you now? You're living your life. I know you're crocheting. You don't remember much of the 80s. What were you doing, Alice, that you don't remember? Mm-hmm. I remember people like you. Oh, 24 years. Yeah, yeah. So you got married in 1990? I got married in 89. Oh, good, good. Yeah, crocheting is very good therapy. Very, very good. Alice, who wasn't? The 80s were the best times. We did stuff and there's no video, no record of it. And we can't get in trouble now for it, right? It's all forgotten. The poor kids now can't do anything because it's all recorded. Oh my gosh, those times were so fun. I remember my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, I would call him in the middle of the night, come get me. I want to see you. And I would have my little bow in my hair like Madonna. Oh, it was so funny. What's up, Goofy Greta? You're here. You're back. You feel targeted. We just love you. That's all. Yeah, I know. I feel bad for him. But then again, you have to stop and think. The older generation before us used to feel bad for us that we didn't have it like them. So it's always just progress, you know. Just they won't know anything different, and they'll be happy in their lives, hopefully, if we raise them right. Is that the end of my... That is the end. No, am I not doing anything? Okay, you know what? Now, oh no, there it is. Okay. I got confused for a bit. I'm addicted to my phone. I am, because when we had that hurricane here and the Wi-Fi was down, I didn't know what to do. It was horrible. Alice, you're funny. Now, now we have to worry about getting kidnapped? Yeah, right? Except for it would take like 2 people to haul me off. Fat people are harder to kidnap, you know. That's what I would always say. So, yep. I just sit down. When I was little, I've always been I was a big kid and everything. And they wanted me to do something. They could not make me. I would plant myself on the floor and nobody would move me. I am stubborn. How did we survive? I know, right? No. That's funny. Do you remember driving in the car, playing around in the back seat while you're driving and somebody put the brakes on and you go fly into the front seat? Not the front seat, but you hit the back of the front seat. And then laying down in the window and waving at people. Yeah. How did we survive? And the pickup trucks, we would sit on the wheel well and they would go over bumps and all the kids would just be in the back. Throw them in the back, throw them in the back. Oh my gosh. How did we survive? My goodness. Oh, video game girl? Oh gosh. No seat belts. Yes, I do remember. The seat belts would be in the way and you would try to stuff them in the seat. Nobody wanted the seat belts. What video games do you play, Goofy? Well, let me tell you about the TV trays and those little folding chairs. My sister was using one and she was little and she scooted back and it folded on her finger and cut her finger off. Most of it. It was hanging off and we had to go get it reattached. And she still has a funky little finger and nail. Zelda, Nintendo stuff. Okay, I'm not a video person. The last time I played videos was Sonic the Hedgehog back in the 90s. And my big one in the 80s was Centipede. Oh, love Centipede. Yes. Whoa! That happened a lot back then, but now the parents will go to jail for that. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we still have Sega, believe it or not. Do you remember Sega? Yeah. My husband has that, and then sometimes the kids will come over and then play it, and it just instantly, the music um, just takes me back in time when they were kids. Vintage. I'm very vintage. Nintendo is very vintage. Okay, I like y'all's personalities, people. I think this will work out just fine. I still want to keep it on Saturdays at this time. Of course, I'll make adjustments if I have something that's happening like next week, and we'll do it on Friday. Yeah, I'm glad to get to meet you people and talk to you and get to know you. Splatoon, I don't know what that is. That's a video game, I'm assuming. You know, my grandmother, she lived to be 102, she died right before her 103rd birthday. Anyways, she raised me, and so sometimes we would just lay in the bed and I'd be with her and we'd be talking, and she goes, "I'm so old, you're gonna throw me in the trash," she would tell me in her little broken English. "You're gonna throw me in the trash." I said, "No, Ella, you're vintage, you're an antique, I'm gonna sell you." And she would just get a kick out of that. "I'm gonna sell." I said, "You're worth a lot of money, so we have to take care of you." She loved it. I miss her, that little old lady. She died in 2018. She was born in 1914. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she was something else, let me tell you. And she was my grandmother that was always sick. All my other grandparents, they were fine. She was always sick, and she was the last one. I'm old dreaming of vintage. I love vintage. Too old to care? I remember you. I popped in. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. But I'm back. Oh, sounds interesting, Goofy. Yes, they are priceless. Yeah, I miss her. But she was something else, that lady. She was known to hit me with the broom. And the funny thing is, my kids say that I hit them with the broom, and I did not. I ran after them while I was holding a broom because I was sweeping, and was upset with them, and I ran after them. They ran upstairs, and I ran after them, and they thought their story now is I hit them with the broom. I never did hit them with the broom. Believe me, I would have remembered that. Hi, Nancy. Too old to care. Good to know your name, Nancy. You're gonna have to remind me again, because you know, at the crochet meeting that I go to, we all wear name tags. If you don't have one that you made, they give you a little sticker because it's hard to get to know people's names until you get used to it. So Nancy, too old to care. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so I used to paint from 2001 until about 2011. I used to paint and sell my art on eBay. And I mean, I think I sold about 600 pieces of art. Okay, how I started was I thought it was a joke that I would just tear a piece of grocery bag off, and then I painted on it, and I put it on eBay for $1. And it sold. And it sold for more than $1. So I started painting on little canvases that were easy to mail. And then I would get commissions, and I had people who wanted, who followed me all the time that wanted tattoos. So my art would be turned into tattoos. So I think I have like 3 people out there that I know of that have my art on them. That's funny, right? That's cool. Let's see. Yeah, me too, Alice. For some reason, you have to be very distinctive for me to remember you right off the bat. You know, there has to be something about you, or I had to talk to you a long time for me to remember. And I feel bad because has nothing to do with the person. You know, it has everything to do with me. Thank you, Alice. Yeah, I'm distinctive. So, who was the one? Willow is the one that went to buy the glasses, bought the glasses. So we can have a pink glasses club. So when we're crocheting, you can wear them. They're great. They're my reading glasses. I can't see anything without them. I'm going to look for some green ones. I want green ones, and I think I have them in my cart on Amazon. If I buy new ones, I'll tell y'all where they're from. I have to have a certain amount of watch hours before I can have, you know, little links at the bottom where y'all can go and purchase things. But once I do reach that, I will put things up there, and y'all can just buy whatever I have here, you know, like the snaps or whatever I use. Yeah, I'm like that too, Goofy. Yep. I actually ran into my neighbor. This was in my previous house. I ran into my neighbor at Home Depot. I talked to her and everything. I didn't know she was my neighbor. I had already talked to her as my neighbor, but I didn't know she was my neighbor. And then she told me, "Oh, I saw you at home. Remember when we were in Home Depot?" And I was like, "Was that you?" That's so embarrassing. I've even walked up to people, giant hug, "Hi!" and then take my hands back, sorry, because it wasn't them. I always mistake people for other people. Yeah, it's funny. It makes for funny stories, right? Hello, all new people. I was crocheting beads on, but listening. Yes, that was Willow. Oh gosh, Goofy. Calm down. Because you remember the hat, right? I totally get you. And, you know, in my neighborhood, I can't recognize people because they're all around the same age. The women kind of look the same. Okay, so what's really bad is that my brothers, there's 11 of us, and I have a few half brothers, and they were movers. And I saw a moving truck in our neighborhood, and it was their company that they worked for. And I looked at and I would try to see if they were there, you know, I'll take them something to eat or whatever. But I couldn't tell. They all look like my brothers. That's terrible. My husband said I was racist because they were all Hispanic, but it's not. I'm Hispanic and they all look the same. Everybody had the same haircut. Everybody was wearing the same clothes. That drives me nuts. Everybody should have a name tag. Should be a requirement in life. Name tag if you're going to talk to people. Thank you, Tina. I bought them on Amazon if you're interested. I think later on, probably I can attach it to this. I'm not sure. I know. You know what? Back in the old days, we knew everybody's phone number. We had to memorize it. I still know my original phone number when I was growing up with my grandmother. And I know my husband's because he got his number the beginning of cell phone time, you know? So I memorized his number because I had to call him before smartphones. And I know my son's because his is very similar to mine, and I had to memorize numbers there too. But now I don't know my daughter's. I have to see their picture on the phone. Yeah. We don't need to, so we don't, you know? It's just the way it is. Face blindness. Yes, I do think I have that. Yes, name tags. I wish I could see y'all. That would be a Zoom, but oh, that's way above my pay grade, people. That's above my pay grade. You're a homebody. And you know what? You can write it on a page. I was thinking I need to do that. Write it down, write a little note next to it, you know. Okay, Goofy. Sure. If I don't want to answer it, I won't answer it. I don't remember passwords either. Okay, Goofy, what do you want to know, Goofy? Now I'm interested. I love personal questions. I'm not a very shy person. Okay, so sometimes when I choose this hook, I kind of regret it because it takes forever because it's a smaller stitch. But I do love it because of how close it is, the stitches. It's a half double crochet. And then let's line it up already. Here's my little template. And I think I'm going pretty good, right? Maybe I have about 2, 3, maybe 3 more rows of the white. This fell off my phone. Let me show you. This is my phone cover, and it fell off of my pop socket. And it's so cute because it's mushroom, but it already started the first day, started doing that. So either I wanted to crochet over this and glue it back on, or I wanted to crochet like a flower or something here, and that would be so nice. So yeah, so I have this stuff right here so I can remember. Let's see. Okay. Do you support LGBTQ? Out of curiosity, I would love some pride-related birds. I am not in that community. I love everyone. My daughter just got married to her husband, who's transgender. I have my beliefs. You have your beliefs, and that's the way it should be. And loving everyone. I love everyone. So you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. We got interests. We can do stuff together, right? So I'm not like an activist or anything like that, but I don't discriminate. I love everybody. And you are who you are. You choose your life. You live your life. I live my life. You live your life. That's how we get happy. That's how we stay happy. And so, let's see. Miss C from MC's Cottage keeps a name, etc. on her channel. You know what? I thought about doing that, but I didn't know if that would be kind of like rude for me to do. But I said, I'll go back and look at all the comments and write names down and information and stuff. Yeah, haters. No, don't like haters. Don't like haters. Love everybody, accept everyone. Everyone, no matter what. I mean, if you don't want to hang out with them, that's a different story, you know, but you don't have to, but you don't have no hate. Yes, and I love him so much. I had a hard time calling him when I first met him because I mean, it's just the way it is. I meant no offense, and he never ever took offense. And I like that because, you know, you got to give people grace and let them work through their stuff, get used to things if they're not used to it. I will tell them congratulations. That's good that you're giving her some other channels to get some good friends. Too old to care. Oh, does he have cancer? Goofy? Yeah, I hope he recovers too, Alice. That's a hard thing to go through. But there, you know, the technology is so great. The medical community is really, back in the old days, getting back to being old, when anybody said the C word, which was cancer, we just knew that was it. That was the end, right? But nowadays, it's not true anymore, you know. So that's good. So I hope he recovers. I hope he gets all the care he needs. Good. I'm glad. Well, I'm going to go check you out, Goofy Greta. Oh, why are your beads coming out sideways? Are you putting your bead... So if you are crocheting and then going into the next stitch, just put your bead on here and then complete your stitch. You might be putting it on the wrong time. I'm not sure. Or it depends on, I mean, mine didn't come out like that. I wish I could see, I could help you. So I know that I would crochet, put my bead on. Of course, I had to have this one, my beads fit through here. I think I'm gonna go buy some beads today. You put me in the mood. Okay. And then I would put the bead on first and then crochet, and it would come up pretty straight. Might be your tension, because of the angle. Oh yeah, I've never done the embroidery thread bracelets before. Ooh, so this portion of the meeting, since we didn't get disconnected, God, we've been here 40 minutes. Didn't it just fly by? That's the way it is at our meetings that I go to. They just go by so fast because, you know, we're all together and we love what we do, and we have that in common. When I made my bead purses, I used a double crochet. And maybe if it's a single crochet, maybe it's turns it sideways. I don't think I used a single crochet. Hello, Hooking Good Creations by Tina C. Hello. We're still here. You like to eat beads. I hope you're just being crazy, girl. I'm sorry. Goofy, do you have pronouns that you prefer? I'm just assuming people are something, you know, but it's just my generation. Don't mean anything by it. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. No, I don't like to put the beads on before because I like to pick beads as I go. I don't know why. Like to be in control, maybe? I wouldn't do it. She, her. Okay. Thank you, Goofy, for letting me know. Okay, guys. We've been here how long? 45 minutes. Should we do this one an hour? Let's do this one. We can do another 15 minutes, huh? Hang out. I've had so much fun. Alice, Human and Alice. Okay. What? You bit a chunk out of a wooden coffee table? That's what my dog did, and I had to live with that coffee table forever, and I would always remember him. He was gone, and I still had the coffee table. Why did you do that? Just something to do? Human part is debatable. Well, you know, that's okay, Alice. Wow. Did I do anything weird when I was young? I did a lot of things weird, but maybe I just don't know that they're weird. Okay. I wonder how much I have here. I'm about to finish my row, this round, and I'm going to check to see where I'm at. I am totally into Halloween. I got those chills this morning and last night thinking about the holidays. Look at that. There's my pattern. And then I just make it. I add, increase, decrease, whatever. But in this case, I have to increase every time to keep it that shape. And I think I'm moving on to the orange. I love it when I can change colors. Should I do orange already? Or one more? One more. One more white. One more white. One more white. Oh, okay, okay. Got it, Goofy. Yay, I'm glad you got it, Willow. Yeah, put that bead on first before you do anything. It really matters. I didn't realize that. I was doing it this way. I figured out how to do it that way myself, and then when I tried to do it other ways that people were showing me on YouTube, it would look a little different. So I prefer putting on the bead first. And the beads I got on Amazon, they are much smaller. The opening is much smaller than the ones I got like at Joann's, I believe. Hi, Liliana. We're just at the tail end of our crochet group. And this is a meeting that we started. This is the very first meeting, and I'm going to have one every week. And usually they're going to be on Saturdays around this time, but like next week I will have to do it on Friday. So look out for that, okay? We're just hanging out and crocheting, Liliana. Crocs. Okay, so go and look when I put that up. Go look at the description, and there are 2 people there that really inspired me to make those. And the third person, did y'all see the cap that I made? That's where I saw that too. And usually I don't follow their instructions. I look at it and get an idea of how they're doing it, and I do my own. But anyways, one of them put granny squares on it. Oh, I thought it was so cute. You just needed one big granny square and then 2 half granny squares for the sides. Ooh, Halloween mode. Love it. Can't wait. I might start putting it out already. Bye, Goofy. See you later. Okay, guys, thank y'all so much for being here. And we will be back. And I will send out a notification, another live notification. But I think I'm going to do it on Saturday, either 6 or 8 o'clock. So watch out for me, guys, okay? And go buy your pink glasses and wear them while we crochet. All right, let's see. Me, I just grab. I say I'm going to do spontaneous and just grab whatever comes out because I like it random. But I always throw them back. Oh, that I don't like that one. So I'll throw it back. And so it's not kind of random. Kind of random. That makes sense. Okay, guys, we're going to end it here. I hope you had fun and come back next time for the meeting and let us know what you're working on. Bye, y'all.